Welcome back to the Black and Gold Report. We're now joined by head tennis coach Robin Langley. Welcome to the show, Coach.
Thank you.
We haven't had the opportunity to have you on the show yet this season, so I wanted to get the viewers at home up to speed on your season so far. UNCP is 3-2 already this season with wins over Converse, Chowan, and Georgia Southwestern. You'd be further along in your season if weather would cooperate a little bit more, but give us a progress report on the 2015 season so far.
Yeah, weather is definitely wreaking havoc on us right now. We've had a lot of matches canceled and moved, and it's really limited our practice, but so far so good. I think out of those matches, there's one we wish we could have back, and obviously that would be the match against Coker. But overall, I'm impressed with how much we've improved in the short amount of time that we've actually been able to be on the courts.
You've already had a chance to see your team in action this year. So what have you identified as strengths of your squad, and what goals has your team set for itself this season?
Well, our goal is always to get to the Peach Belt Conference, and that's a big one for us, and having 3 seniors. And we do expect to win all non-conference matches. So those are goals we always have set. Obviously, also with our GPA, we want to try to continue to be the highest in the department. So those are some goals that we have. In terms of strengths, I think one of the things we've improved on is our doubles, and we've been able to go into matches having won at 2 and 3 doubles, which makes a big difference going into singles. Singles has always been a strength of ours, so now that we're starting to strengthen our doubles, hopefully that will help take the pressure off a little bit in singles play.
You do return 3 seniors to this year's squad, including an all-conference player. So who are the players on your team that you expect to factor big into the success of the Braves this year?
The bottom of our lineup, Gabriella has improved big time. Monica is playing the best tennis I've ever seen her play. Morgan has improved tremendously since last season, so they factor in big. And then we have newcomer Kelsey, who is really doing a great job at number 2 singles. So we have, we have 6 really strong players that all of them at any point in time can contribute to the team. So I'm excited.
Your win over Converse marked a school record 24th straight non-conference win for UNCP. What sort of pride did your team take in that winning streak?
I mean, it was fun. It was nice to have that as motivation, and then obviously, we dropped that. And like I said, we expect to win those conference matches, and that was kind of a fun streak to follow. But ultimately, we need to win in the Peach Belt Conference, and that's where our focus is going to be this year.
By the time this show airs, you'll be in the middle of your annual spring break trip to Hilton Head Island in South Carolina. I would imagine the players on your team learn a lot about each other on road trips, but talk about your team chemistry and what it has lent to the success of your teams at UNCP.
I think part of it is having the international kids and then having a good mix of international and North Carolina girls on the team. They function as a family. We function very much as a family. So the Peach Belt, or the tournament down in Hilton Head, really just, we always seem to have a change in our team after that. And part of it is, we're bonded together for 7 days in a house together. We play a lot of tennis in a short amount of time, and you learn a lot about each other. But we always come off of that spring break tournament just playing much better tennis.
Your team consistently ranks among the top 1 to 2 teams in the athletic department in terms of grade point average. What type of pride do the players on your team take from that?
I'm very proud of them. I wish I could say it's something that I do. A lot of the other coaches would be surprised to know that I don't do study halls, I don't do progress reports. It's simply, I have recruited very good student athletes. They're very self-motivated. They want to get good grades. They want to have a good life outside of college athletics in the future. And so, I'm very proud of it, and they are very motivated by that and motivated to get good grades. So, it's more on them than it is me.
Thanks for being on the show, Coach.
Thanks.
And when we come back, we're going to talk to track and field head coach, Dr. Peter Ormsby, so stay tuned.